Now, Mark Ford helps run a driving school for under 17-year-olds, which is now based at Throckmorton Airfield. And this is good news because the last time we spoke to him, the one that was being run at County Hall in Worcester was shut down. Can you just remind us why you had to change location, Mark?
Unfortunately, it ended up being some insurance issues up at County Hall, so we couldn't teach the pupils in all knowledge that it was completely safe and insured. So hence we had to look for a different venue, and we've ended up with Throckmorton.
And how is it? Does it compare well?
It compares very well. In fact, actually better. It's more like driving around a small town, whereas some of the pupils could only get into third gear, maybe top speed 14, 15 miles an hour. Some of the guys now are getting up to around about 40 miles an hour and learning to do things like overtaking and a lot quicker emergency stopping, and they get much more of a feel and control of the car before they get anywhere near the road.
And why do you think it's important for children who are under 17 to learn to drive off the main roads before they actually get out, with the general public?
Well, there's a lot more traffic on the roads nowadays, and if you ask any instructor, they would probably tell you that even their nursery routes, so the simple routes where you would just simply potter around in first and second gear, are getting quite clogged up as well. So it's good for somebody to be able to gain control of a vehicle off-road completely safely and learn how to control that vehicle before they get anywhere near the road.
And what sort of manoeuvres are you able to do up there? Pretty much anything?
We can do absolutely anything. We can do all the standard basic manoeuvres like left reverse, parallel park, bay parking. But you've also got crossroads, roundabouts, T-junctions, you name it. They're starting to learn to deal with it before they get anywhere near this road.
I suppose there's the added excitement of it being on an airfield as well. It's a bit like being on the sort of the Top Gear racing track, although you don't want to encourage them in that way, I suppose.
No, not at all, but it is one of those sentences that I never thought I would ever say, is just aim for the air traffic control tower. I did have to check myself and say, did I really just say that? No, it's superb.
Now, another reason why we've been here today is we've been talking about the theory test and it changing to become harder, so basically pupils can't memorise the answers anymore. But do you think it actually helps somebody if they actually learn how to drive before they're 17, they actually know the highway code?
Yes, it starts linking the two together. It's like trying to play football and not understanding the rules. If you actually have some comprehension of the rules before you actually start learning to drive or are doing it at the same time, the two will start joining up a bit like a dot-to-dot puzzle.